Today, we move a little higher. The Gulmarg gondola takes you to phase 1. The Gulmarg gondola starts at 9 am in the morning. And try to head out early to avoid the rush. There are separate queues for skiers and regular tourists, which helps keep things organized. As you move closer, you start noticing the tall pine trees all around, and the gondola line cutting right through the middle of them. The initial Gulmarg gondola takes you up to phase 1. It's actually one of the highest cable cars in the world, built to make these mountains more accessible during winter. And the moment you reach here, the mountain suddenly feels much bigger. From phase 1, once after you exit from the gondola, there are two exits, one on the left and the other on the right. If you take the left exit, you will be reaching out through the local shops, and if you take the right exit, you will be reaching out the tea bar.
We are here at phase 1. You see there, that is phase 2, and uske niche, that is chair car, and this is the chair car. People are going there, and that gondola is for phase 2, red one. And the last one, if you can see that, which is not turned on, that is the drag lift. We are going there now.
From phase 1, the T-bar takes you further up the slope. A simple lift,
It's day 4,
but it takes a bit of practice to ride it.
Tomorrow we'll be going till chair car. Basically, skiing is fun, right? On the right, it is unbeaten slope. On the left, it is beaten slope. So beaten slope, unbeaten slope, difference क्या होता है? The beaten slope, where you can ski well. The unbeaten slope, there's a powder snow. If you ski there with your alpine ski, you might fall. But if you have powder ski, that would be fun. Every year, a lot of skiers and snowboarders come here for skiing. In India, this is the only place for skiing and snowboarding. To learn and for fun. You can see there, right, exactly, a lot of folks, like small ants, they're coming from chair car there, and they're joining here. Above the T-bar, it is completely unbeaten slope. It is completely powder snow. There's some maintenance activities going if you see above. And these ski poles, these poles are used for slalom race. So you can see that guy is doing the slalom practice for his competition. We have reached almost. So I'll be taking a turn here to go down. Let's see how many times I'm going to fall. Okay, leaving the bar.
From phase 1, the T-bar takes you further up the slope. The first run here is usually moderate, good for getting comfortable before the steeper sections. The T-bar ride itself takes around 15 minutes to ascend, and holding the cable properly takes a little practice.
Okay, let's speed it up with a little bit.
Skiing actually started centuries ago as a way for people in snowy regions to travel across mountains. What began as a simple method of transportation that slowly turned into a sport.
That is the phase 2, and a little bit down, there's a chair car. You can see from there, like a small ants, people are coming down. T-bar started, let's go. Hello folks,
Today,
how are you doing?
modern skis are designed to control speed and direction using metal edges and body balance. The basic idea is simple. Keep your weight centered, bend your knees slightly and lean forward. And use the edges of the skis to turn. When you shift your weight from one edge to the other, the skis naturally carve their own way down the slope. Initially, it feels unstable, but once the rhythm starts making sense, skiing becomes one of the most enjoyable ways to move on snow. Falling is part of skiing. We fall, laugh about it, and start doing it again.
I think I need to stand now. Before somebody come and hit me.
It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run.
यहाँ पे बैठेंगे.
You can take my freedom, now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water.
After the initial runs, by afternoon we stopped for lunch at phase 1. We had hot pakoras, a bowl of soup, exactly what you need in the cold.
Guys, थोड़ा आगे आओ and tell me your experience today.
तुम्हारे पीछे व्यू आ गया.
After a short break, we were back on the slopes for more practice. With every run I made, the movements slowly start feeling more natural. But in the beginning, I kept forgetting where the weight should be during parallel turns. Either it should be on my left or the right. I mean, valley side or the mountain side. It takes a few runs before your body finally starts remembering the rhythm.
Sunset is going to happen soon. See? Sun is going down slowly.
In this run, it didn't go as planned. I suddenly lost my balance and the skis drifted towards the valley side. My turns completely fell apart there, and once that happens, there's really no way to recover. So, the only option left is to fall and reset.
Breathing without karo. First time गिरी हाँ. No issue. Breathing without karo. Breathing without karo.
Runs like this are what makes skiing in Gulmarg really enjoyable. You start from the top, and sometimes you fail, and slowly work your way down. Some turns go well, and some don't. But that's part of the learning. And by the time you reach the bottom, you're already ready for the next run. This ended up being our final run on the T-bar for the day. The lift usually closes around 4 p.m, so slowly everyone starts heading back. By the end of the day, my legs were completely tired, but I could feel a small improvement comparing to yesterday. The turns weren't perfect, but they were definitely more controlled than yesterday. I was finally starting to understand how the skis respond when you shift your weight and use the edging properly. Still a long way to go before carving clean turns, but slowly the feeling was starting to make sense. With the day coming to an end,